Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, more specifically to the currently single viewer we have. We love you. To another exciting episode of Rolling Horizons, where we endeavor to where we endeavor to explore the wide open seas of Haven and have adventure, find out what's going on, maybe save the world along the way. Who knows? Who knows? So, with that, indeed, last week we left off with our adventures having a sleepover with a bunch of ogres and some kobolds. Everything seems copacetic. In addition, we will be incorporating a fun new mechanic that will take place at the end of today's game. We will be having stars and wishes that we will be doing. Maybe renaming it, we will see. But basically, the idea is at the end of the game, each player gets to choose to give a star or make a wish. One, not the other. A star is a exclamation of, hey, friendo in the campaign, I really like what you did at this specific point. I think it was pretty pog. And as a result, the person that they give the star to will get a DM inspiration for the next game. A wish is simply that. You get to say, I would like to see this at some point in the future. I want a fancy weapon in a nearby treasure hoard, or I would like to meet the biggest celebrity in the land. Who knows? The vaguer it is, the more likely it is to come true, specifically as asked, where things overly specific, like I would like a Vorpal sword, are likely to involve mean genies. So we'll get to that at the end of today's session. And yeah, let's jump right into it. You guys wake up in the cave, surrounded by, most of you, surrounded by kobolds. Sleepy is, or I should say, Petra is nowhere to be seen. No, the kobolds are all alive. I believe you, if I remember correctly, you and Aki are outside, sleeping on the rocks. That's true. That is true. Gaz, you wake up with... Yeah, well... That's right. Okay. So, to catch you up, because I forgot that specifically I was acting as Grimbald. Petra made some Petra-type remarks, and Grimbald decided to get back at her by giving her what she asked for in the way that she would least want. So basically, you decided to make her as physically uncomfortable as possible while, like, laying, like, ass first on top of, like, her legs and shit. And just, like, being, like, the worst person to be near while sleeping. But Petra is no longer underneath you. She is gone. She's disappeared. Well, since you guys were outside the cave, he didn't say you were staying up to keep watch, so it is hard to say. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. Sunday, you were the PogChamp. There was a. Don't worry about it.
What wrong
Nice
this time,
one.
Jim?
Nice.
Well, one of the mute buttons was
If you
not
tell
great
me
from last
we
game.
were muted again,
We
I'm gonna
were
fucking
muted!
scream. Jim, this is every fucking week, my lad. Come on.
Uh,
Oh, right. Hi,
uh,
Write yourself
hello.
a sticky note right now.
Yeah, sticky note, Jim. Get it written. Staple it to your fucking forehead.
so many buttons.
I swear, let's see the shit. We can just make a montage of how many fuck ups we have per session.
Like,
That would be nice.
that'll be the next short. It's just like all of the clips of me figuring out that stuff was muted, like in a Benny Hill theme.
That's the fucking. It's the Wii song, you know. The Wii.
I just noticed the stream and we're all color coordinated today, almost.
Indeed, we're all goth D&D players, I think.
And I'm going to wake up, realize the pillow is no longer there. I assume I'll be in a tent of some sort. So where are we actually sleeping?
You are in a cave surrounded by kobolds.
Oh, amazing. Are they
Indeed.
the nasty kind of kobolds?
Depends on what you mean by nasty.
They gave me a tail.
It's true. You see,
I mean, they're not trying to like, stab me in my sleep, so they're not that nasty then. I think.
Yeah, they gave Liz a tail as a very sad kobold who probably had their tail cut off, and they just felt bad. So they gave it's like a really shitty crafts like paper mache kind of tail.
Around a shark tail.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. But I will look about and see if Petra is currently trying to fuck something. Then I'll just look about and just take note of who's where. At this point,
Yeah.
that's right on their fucking alley.
So it
They fucking
was.
about what?
Liz is in there. Aki is outside. Leah, I can't remember. Were you inside or outside?
I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm sleeping on. So we said there's no nearby trees. There was a cliff I could climb, but I had fallen too much, so I've decided to climb on the rocks above the cave, and it's really cold there. That's what you said.
Yeah, nothing was cooking up there.
Mhm,
But the cold never bothered you anyway.
mhm.
Yeah. So what you doing?
Which one?
Anybody? You've woken up, you're wandering around, you see the
Um,
kobolds are starting to get up for the day. Uh, some are going outside. You see some fishing rods and fishing nets.
mhm,
They're
mhm,
cleaning
mhm.
up.
I will get off the entrance of the cage, and I started to stretch because my back is killing me. I still do not dare to step inside, and I'm guessing that everyone else is still in. Do the guards let me know anything
About what?
about like? Okay, no, you know what? I'll come up to one of the guards, like kind of in a hesitation, trying to like be as far as I can, but like close enough that they can hear me,
Hmm.
and just ask like, my friends here or out?
Your friends, not here, inside.
Inside. Okay, okay. I nod to him as like and then I say like, okay, thank you. And I will go and I want to go back to where we initially started camp to start investigating the area
Hmm.
and look around searching for marks, something, maybe another sign of that bird that I found. Not found, but like some sign maybe of the bird that I found the feather of and stuff like that. I just want to go back because I still haven't given up on that.
So on the map that we got, are you looking like
Mhm.
over here where your boat is?
I guess so.
Because the initial place you explored was this central inner island,
Mhm.
where the stash of all the goodies was. Um, you got the log rollers ready, but never finished moving your boat across the land gap
Mhm,
there.
mhm.
And then in the end, you guys had kind of camped out in front of over here and then moved into the cave.
Yeah. So I'm going to where we camped out, like kind of here-ish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So you are gonna. How long do you want to spend looking?
Um, I guess until I see one of my teammates get out of the cave or go do something else, maybe. Until I acknowledge that, hey, something's happening. I think I kind of looked around enough.
Yeah. Alrighty. Uh, in that case, we will get to the check for that in a minute. Meanwhile, what is
Yeah.
everybody else doing?
What time of day is it?
It is morning, crack of dawn.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can maybe hunt a little bit of wildlife for breakfast.
Alrighty. Uh,
Uh,
so, Tomo, while you are looking around for clues, you see Aki wander off with his weapon ready and a glint in his eye.
I'm just gonna assume he's gonna go hunting. Plus, he was near the entrance of the cave, so um, I kind of acknowledge that, hey, he's alive. I don't need to worry, and he probably saw me wander off. I hope at least.
yeah, I think I would have woken up hearing you coming out or like talking to the guard. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Because we all need to eat. I don't feel like having orc.
We are actually low on supplies. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
somebody ate the crabs we had a couple weeks ago. So
Who took the crabs? Who wanted them
uh,
that bad?
the dogs took them, I think.
Ah,
Mm-hmm,
the dog
mm-hmm.
has crab now.
That is right. You guys have some pets with you.
Yeah, we
They
should
would
need
take
to.
them with us, by the way.
They're on the boat still.
Ah,
Yep.
I see, I see.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They're quite sentient though. They're not like they are intelligent creatures. So
Yeah, I
don't.
think we need to give our two NPCs with the names. I think they need to be assigned to them.
Well, regardless, what is in this cave exactly? Like, what's around here?
So, cave is laid out something like this. You got, well, actually, let's do this. Transfer you over to the cave.
The lad in there.
So, ain't got no need for that. Alright. Got the fancy schmancy cave. And you know what? Let's get some cave ambience going on.
Yay.
All right.
Draw some stick figures like those are the ogres.
Indeed. All right, all right. So, we got the cave. So let's use something a little more visible.
Quite a nice little view, that.
It's very pretty.
All right. So, the cave is configured as such. Come on there. Whoa. As far as
Oh,
you
I
guys
see.
have explored.
You're doing a top-down view. Okay.
Then you got boom. So did not come across as an A. Oh, actually, that would be this one. What? Alright, so the one labeled A is where Aquagger has his little hidey hole bedroom that he keeps to himself, and the one labeled O is where a bunch of the ogres hang out at night. The big central room is where all the kobolds are, and then there's that little kind of entryway leading into it. And that middle pathway has been unexplored, and that's all you know about the overall layout.
Okay. And who is there? Okay, wait, that's inside the
Yeah.
game. That's not to me.
I can throw down some tokens.
I filmed and I want to see roughly where we've been snoozing.
And then we got looking out here doing, and I do not know why. It's like Aki's in particular just does not want to keep the token set appropriately.
It's just
So-
that special.
It's true.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Games that are like this one better. Fuck all of you.
There we go. And then we got Liss. You're right in there. All right. Speaking of Liss, what are you up to?
I think they said they're going to be right back in the Foundry chat, so I'm not sure.
Ah, in that case, not a lot at the moment.
I'm
Grimbald.
gonna go for a slight wander in the cave, have a wee nosy about. Essentially poke my head down here and
Alrighty.
just see what I see.
You see a large wooden door. Has like crude shields and spikes and other various accoutrements kind of hammered in. And in very crudely scrawled letters, you see "No enter."
Good
Oh,
thing
I
you
just-
can't read.
Good thing I can't. Can I check just in the off chance, see the device? Does it point into there per chance? Don't think it does, but I might as well have a wee look.
It does not.
Is our main man here in his little private study right now?
Mr. Aquagger.
Aquag, aye, Aquag. Aye, is he in there?
He is.
Fuck, I'll just straight up ask him. Is there a door? Like, is his private little
It's like
cave into it?
yeah, it's got like some scraps of cloth that are like strung together in kind of like a little disheveled curtain.
Aquag, I would knock, but there's no door. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
What's with the wooden door over here?
That's can't ask about it.
Why?
And, 'cause they told me you can't ask about it.
Wait, who's they?
It's, let me think. I didn't. Yeah, Phlegethon.
Who?
Flaggy.
Sorry, you'll need to say that again. Flaggy?
Phlegethon.
Phlegethon. Who are they?
Is, can you say?
And do you know what's behind there?
Oh yeah, my dad's around all the time.
So how often does and what kind of stuff does he put behind there?
Nothing.
Then what is it then?
That's too. I can't say too much question.
Is he here right now?
He is no longer in the premises. I mean,
Where is he?
Maybe.
Where is he?
He's not my
No, apparently my mic didn't actually activate.
prerogative to say.
What is your prerogative?
My prerogative is fishing.
So you're not guarding the door.
We doing that too.
I see. Can I have a peek? Just a quick peek.
No pixies.
You're still guarding it. If you say yes, you're still doing your job.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Great at those.
Even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Well, it's an idiot. Let my logic work.
Can't do. Not allowed to see the sanctum. I mean the door.
The sanctum.
No, it's just the door.
But a door has normally something behind it. Sanctum.
No, door.
What kind of stuff is in the sanctum then?
And he looks on the ground and sees a rock, and then just like forcefully draws a door against like the wall of his room.
See, that's the door. Don't go nowhere.
Touche. But the door normally opens.
Oh god.
But this door don't open.
Because it's not a door then, is it? It's just scratchings on a wall.
But then what's the door?
What'd you say?
What's the door?
What is a door?
Yeah.
You see, a door is commonly something that opens used to get in and out of somewhere, normally having two sets of hinges, one at the top and one at the bottom, with a handle that allows you to pull or push the door open. Other forms of doors can be used as a drawbridge for much bigger settlements.
A lot of words. Too bad he ain't able to understand.
I got it.
I'm sure you would. It's like, there's a door, and I bet you there's something behind it. Right?
Kind of squeezes past you.
I will. I'll prove my point. Look, see, if I open this will be something behind it because there is a door.
Grab, get over here.
this other ogre comes up and he's like,
Hey, boss. Stand there, okay? What? Just do what I say.
and bonks him on the head.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
And he kind of like steps on one of the other ogre's feet and like holds his shoulder in place on the same side, and then lifts him up kind of on the other side and like swings him around.
Is he a door?
No, that's just acrobatics.
Doors are acrobats?
No. See, this is a door. I'm gonna actually just walk over and open the door. See, I'm looking at him as I'm doing it. As you see, there is something on the other side of it.
All
It is a
right.
portal
So
through. I know it's trapped. I can already fucking tell.
yeah, you grab the door and you shake, like you try to open it. It is locked.
Yeah. See, it's a locked door. However, it does have something on the other side of it. That's how doors work. I would like to further prove my theory to you, however, this door seems to be a bit locked. Would you be a gent in opening for me so we can continue this?
My God, it feels like talking to a wall.
I'll allow another persuasion check.
He is talking to a door.
He's not giving up.
Not bad.
Okay, see,
And he takes out a key and he like kind of like tries to push you back a little bit with his leg.
Oh.
Do
I'll
you
just
let
step
yourself
aside.
get pushed back?
Well, he's not going to push me. I'm just going to see he needs space and just step a little bit.
Yeah, and you see him like hunched over like a section and is like trying to make sure you're not.
no peeking.
I mean, it's a door. I assume it's not directly behind it.
And he's like doing some stuff with his hands. You hear a click.
Do you want me to get the door, big guy?
And then he opens it up, and you
Hey.
see it goes down. Let me boop. Like so.
He's like, see, it's, oh, wait a minute.
And then he closes the door again.
You said I couldn't look at the sanctum. This is a cave. Not to mention that you see how a door works. It does in fact have something on the other side, not your scribbles on a wall.
Can outsmart me.
Also, give me a perception check.
Yeah, that's fine. Bonk.
Uh,
15.
You know who? Sorry.
In the brief moment that the door was open, you noticed a couple sets of footprints in the kind of sandy loam at the bottom of this cave floor. One
loam, who
was
is she?
ogre-sized, one was person-sized.
Where is she? Jesus Christ.
Agree with this. Sunday Ace Attorney. Is it a door edition? I agree.
Hold it.
No,
So you're... No, go on.
no, you gotta go away from the secret door now. It's time for the breakfast.
A secret door is normally hidden. This is in fact a door.
Oh,
This is not hidden.
I
It's
don't
a
know
secret.
that.
It may have secrets behind it. However, the door itself is not secret.
He
Oh, no.
kind of. Well, here we go.
Don't cause a cave in.
He goes over here, and he grabs a table that a couple other ogres were using. He carries it over here, and then uses it to like obstruct the hallway. And then like grabs some like dirt and sand and just clumsily throws it at the table.
Totally obscured.
Technically, yes. Actually, no.
You got big words.
Yes, I do, and you're a big person.
It's very
And let's have it.
true.
He kinda
See, I can make friends.
And he goes over here and bullies a couple kobolds out of the way before grabbing this big meat shank from a questionable looking locker and he's just kind of munching on it.
So this person that's not longer is not in the premises right now. What are they and who are they?
Sorry, say that again?
The person who owns what's behind the door. Who are they? What are they? And why here? And how did they recruit you to guard their door?
It's Phlegethon already said.
You spell that for me. Fleg? Okay, is it F? Fleg? How the fuck? I'm calling him Fleg, right? We're going with that.
Yeah. You spell it, Phleg, a thon.
So what? Who is Fleg, then?
The boss.
Is he like you? Is he? I assume he's not a kobold.
No, he's not one of the small ones. He's the biggest.
Is he bigger than you?
Oh, he's bigger than me. Otherwise, I'd be the biggest.
Does he normally have guests?
I guess, I'm a guest.
Has he had? Does he have other people like my stature, or maybe one of my friends outside's kind of stature?
Yeah, sometimes.
Recently?
Maybe.
Hypothetically, what kind of people does he normally have? Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically, the people with, the smalls and, the mouths.
I don't follow. You mean literally people like me then?
You asking too many questions. Go get breakfast.
I can talk and eat. Gotta be social.
We got work to do.
What kind of work?
Fishing.
Yeah, you can do that. And talk.
Unless you fall asleep like I do.
Meanwhile, so for all of this, Liz, what have you been up to?
Mingling with the kobolds and eating.
Alright, the kobold, so this has taken a little bit of a minute, so what have you been doing after the kobolds finished eating? Most of them went out of the cave to start setting up for the day.
If they're going fishing, I'm going fishing with them.
Alright. So kobolds are out here by the shore, setting up.
Put on my big old bucket hat, put the pole over my arm, and start walking out.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of. It's like halfway between like shoddy and like well crafted like primitive crab traps. Like you see them like putting in chopped up, like slightly rotted, stinky fish into these cages made of like these like carved down like wooden tied lashed together cages, and then they throw that in some of the deeper sections, and then they're setting up nets in different areas across this bay.
How do these nets look?
A little worn. They're knotted together decently well. It's very kobold craftsmanship. Like, it seems very like jury-rigged, but it holds together reasonably well.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out for kobolds. They are traps, after all. They're meant for something much smaller than usual, but they still are kobold trappings.
One of them goes up to you.
Yes. That's what your
Better
friends
remember.
say they call you, right?
Yeah.
I'm Dreki.
Nice to meet you, Dreki.
You fishing today?
That's the plan.
Let's go. You want to do the crabby trappy, the fisher trappy, or the spear fisher?
Tell me more about the spear fishing. You've got my attention with that one.
Ah, yes. Well, only the strongest kobold gets to do the spear fishy. As we go over there with the rock, you get on the rock, and you spear the fishy. That's really
I'd be
about it.
interested in giving that a try.
Well, okay, and rather watch for the bigger fishy. The bigger fishy, don't spear. Very danger.
And kind of hops over on top of this rock. There's a few other kobolds up there with these kind of like shorter carved wooden javelins. Occasionally one throws out, and occasionally one gets a fish, holds it up in the air proudly to the jubilation of the other kobolds.
So that's the spears, and everybody, we're going to give the least the shot with the spears for the fishes.
And they're all like, "Woo!" And they cheer you on for your first spearsies attempt.
All right.
All right. So it doesn't matter what weapon you choose. Yeah, are you you're sure you're an artificer. Are you proficient in simple weapons? I think you are.
Everyone's proficient in simple weapons.
Not everybody. I know druids have a very limited weapon list.
I am proficient in simple weapons, yes.
Cool. So, go ahead and just make a weapon attack with whatever weapons you got. For the rolls, it'd be the same stat.
Alright. Let's just go with dagger then. Let's go.
What a beautiful roll. All right. So, you see three fishes that are in front of you. There is a small, agile fish. There's a medium fish that's a little bit slower, and a large fish that is a little bit in the deeper end. It's kind of hard to make out fully. Which one are
How
you
big
going
are we
for?
talking with this big fish?
Give me a perception check.
All right.
This is gonna go down by a fish.
With a 12, it is hard to say, but it's at least 5 feet long.
Jesus Christ. I now understand why they were saying don't go for the big fish. Good lord. I'll go for the medium-sized fish.
All right. You go for the medium-sized fish, and you pull up a bit of a whopper. It looks like it was some variety of tuna that was chasing a smaller fish closer to shore. There's a gaggle of kobolds that run around you and kind of like lift you into the air as the hero of the hour.
Let's go.
So meanwhile, Leah, you have been searching for clues. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Sick. Investigation.
Kinda interesting that we have an undead druid on our team.
All right.
That's not too bad.
So with the 13, you don't find anything related to the bird that you had seen. You see a lot of kobold tracks and a couple of ogre tracks, and some of the recent tracks you and your friends have made for yourself, Aki, and Liss. And
Going to hit level 5.
speaking of Aki, for going out and hunting, what are you hunting? What is your prey for
Just-
today?
Just game, whatever's around.
Looking
like
for small
rabbits and
game?
such. Yeah.
Alrighty. In that case, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Alright. Where did my... Oh, there. There we go. Normal, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
So, with a 20, you are actually able to find a game trail, and it takes you a few hours, but with some patience, you set up a couple of snares and waited. You see a kind of small, not scrawny, but just smaller sized deer that goes in, steps on one of the snares, and pulls it, getting its leg kind of stuck, and it's like panicking a little bit, trying to get the leg free. What do you do?
I would like to try to kill it, but not like get blood and stuff everywhere. Try like a clean kill, I guess.
Alright, how are you doing that?
I guess take my short sword and like kind of stab it in the neck, I guess.
Alright, go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Any...
Just your normal attack roll.
I was gonna say non-lethal, but I guess I need it lethal.
Alright, with the 13, luckily deer do not have an incredibly high AC, and yeah, you're able to stab it. You make quick work of it, and are able to bring it back. Where do you want to bring it to?
Well, since it's a deer, I think I'm gonna take it back to the ship, actually, and then come back and see if everybody's outside yet. See what they're doing.
To the boat or to the ship?
2-hour boat.
Alrighty. You arrive at the boat with the deer slung over your shoulders. The two puppers look at you, kind of licking their chops expectantly, while
Not today.
the bird kind of steps back and forth. They're all looking kind of hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stash it where the other meats and stuff are. That way, the other crewmen can take care of it. If we haven't, do we have anybody like that that can do that stuff?
That can like gut it and clean it.
Yeah.
Not currently. It's just you, the players essentially. The rest of the crew is still on the ship.
Okay. Yeah. How far away is the ship, by the way?
It is moored about quarter mile or so off the shore.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just go there myself and drop off the deer and come back. If
So
that's possible.
your boat is still in the inland lake area.
Okay.
To go back to the other map for just a second.
Wait. Yeah. It is. It is like a multiple man boat too, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's enough to fit like 6 to 8 people comfortably, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
loaded
okay.
up with gear and supplies. The log rollers got carved. They haven't been like it's not enough to make it all the way across. You kind of have to like put some down, move the boat across, lift up the logs in the back, and then move them to the front.
Okay.
So it would take some doing with a couple of people to get it to traverse to the ocean side.
Okay. Well, I'll scratch all that because kind of forgot about the boat. So yeah, I'll just take it back to the cave and show it to everybody that this is what I caught. And we can eat it there
Gotcha.
at the cave.
The puppers are noticeably disappointed.
Yeah. I'll see if I can save a leg or something from him later. That's what I'll tell him.
There are some happy barks and a caw.
Cute.
All right. I'm gonna, I guess, see if we can just cook the deer at the cave and join everybody else for breakfast.
Absolutely. You get back to the cave, and that's when you notice Grimbald having a discussion with his new ogre friend Aquager, who notices the deer and is very excitedly exclaiming,
Oh, you got one of the first ladies. Oh, is that? Oh, I can't believe you got that. You must be very clever.
I can show you how to set a few traps if need be.
I can't do traps. Just more the small ones thing. I'll just do the clobbering.
Yeah, I understand that, but these really help out. Just show them the traps that I've made.
you see he tries to like tie some of the knots for the snares.
His
and
hands
he
are a
just-
bit big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just ends up like pinching the rope a lot.
He's like, I s-
And keeps trying to do it. He's getting like angrier and angrier until he just kind of like drops it. And he's like,
I'm gonna go club something.
and then he just like runs out of the cave, and you hear loud smashing of objects.
I see why he leaves it to the little ones, I guess. Hey, Grimbald.
Well, you're asking an ogre to tie a knot.
Indeed.
It's
It was quite entertaining, actually. So, what's been going on over here? How's outside?
Not much. There's a door that they do not want anyone going through into an inner sanctum.
Really?
Yeah. and then I had about a 20-minute discussion about what is in fact a door with our friend.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too smart, does he?
Well, don't fucking say that too loudly.
Yeah, he is outside now, right?
Yeah, he's outside.
Yeah, but there's other ones. He's just the bigger one.
How many of them are there actually? 'Cause I haven't been in here yet.
How many was there, Chim?
That you have seen, there are at least 6 ogres that you know of.
Yeah, there's 6 that I'm aware of. Then him, then all the kobolds. Then there's an inner sanctum with someone who's not here apparently, but I think there is. Speaking of that, have you seen where Petra went to?
Sleep, man. I guess I didn't hear her leave the cave. Is she not here?
No. And there's that many tracks going about, I don't think I'd be able to track her.
Yeah.
I want to go behind that door. I want to go behind that door, but we need to do it in such a way that they'll let us. The problem is, our one person who's good at talking has went walkies right now.
And I forget, is this able to unlock doors?
I can unlock it, fine. It's the fact that they're not letting anyone past it.
6 ogres are kind of hard to take care of, all at once anyway.
Just in fucking general, I have. Oh, I've got an idea. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a brilliant idea. I need to find
Alright.
Liz. Looking for Liz.
Yeah, you see the kobolds just cheering Liss on for doing excellent jobs spearing fishes.
Liss is holding up the fish, sort of leading the chant of victory.
Let it quieten down a bit and find a moment and just lean us. Liz, there's a door that's locked to an inner sanctum in there. That's what the other bit in the cave is. We need to think of a way to get in it, but the ogres will not let anyone in. I have an idea, and it's to do with your alchemy.
Alright,
With
so
what we have here, bro, can you make like a fucking laxative or something? And just make them all vacate the cave. You know, they're not gonna shit when they sleep. I think. That might be an idea. Because there, how do we manage to get a wee peek behind it? There's definitely more shit down there.
turns out that literally
Well, I'm hoping they don't fucking shit when they sleep, but...
on the bright side, if they all run back there when the laxatives take effect, I mean, you know what's down there.
Well,
And the door's open.
that's what. So if you can do that, that'd be a great idea. It's the only way I can think of making them vacate the cave because it's just ogres are difficult to deal with. There's a bit too many of them, and I can't persuade them. The only reason I managed to see what was behind the door was having a discussion about what, in fact, a door is.
Alright, so one thing I'm going to need you to get for the laxatives is there are on rotten trees these little shelf mushrooms. They are extremely high in concentrated fiber. I'll need as many as you can get for that.
Shell-like mushrooms.
Shelf.
Shelf. Okay, I'll see what I can find. I mean, come on, how fucking hard can it be? Shelf-like mushrooms. I'll go for a wander and look for some shelf-like mushrooms.
Let's go to a common grocery store.
I will bring Aki, and I'll just bring fucking everyone with me that wants to go, actually.
All right.
Wanna go? Don't want to be bothered with you.
I don't know.
The
I
answer is no.
offer anyway.
I'm fairly far though. I don't know. I haven't come back yet, so I don't know where you guys are.
You're still around the entrance to the cave. Like you're within
I
eyesight
see.
easily.
It's interesting having a little bit of mycology knowledge in reality.
I'll join along. Why not? I'll roll my eyes at Grimbald, but I'll join.
Yeah, no, we're just looking for shelf-like mushrooms. That's all we need.
You go back in the cave to ask Aki to join.
Yes.
As we go out to look, I'll be like, did you happen to find the key or anything for this door?
Oh, no, I can open it anyway, and the big man has it.
Okay.
It's not a problem of opening it. It's a problem of there's about 7 ogres. Making sure no one opens it. So, this is my idea.
It's a good one. I'll help you out with it.
It's
While you're
we'll work it out later on.
while you're outside of the cave, you see Aquagger has smashed a good amount of vegetation, some rocks. You see chips of wood around the circle outside the cave, and he's just kind of taking a nap, having exhausted himself.
Nice. This is very tempting for me.
It's tempting, but there's also a lot of kobolds looking.
How good is my sleight of hand? Well, while they go off to look for mushrooms, I'm gonna kind of stealth away. Jim.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
This is also against the party.
Oh, I see.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Still 15.
We
Yeah.
probably beat most of our passives anyway.
I was gonna go over to the guy and try to see if I can spot the key that he was holding and see if I can maybe sleight of hand it.
Let me just double check. And yeah, you don't seem to be seen by anybody as you sneak closer to him.
Alright. Yeah, my objective is at least to see if I can spot anything like keys or anything like that to, just swipe them away as
Yeah,
quietly as I can.
you don't quite see the key, but you do see a leather cord of some kind around his neck.
Anything like anything abstract that would mess with the keys or no?
It looks like it's hidden underneath a shoddily constructed breastplate that he's wearing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to see if that's it. I'll grab that.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand check. Alright.
You might be alright. He's pushing some Z's. You might be alright.
Yeah, it's still decent enough.
So, you're close. you get right up on him and nobody seems to see you. You grab the necklace and try to pull out whatever is hidden underneath that chest plate, and whatever it is gets caught on something, and he starts to kind of shift in his sleep.
I'm gonna still hold on to it, but I'm gonna stop as he does that.
Alright.
See if he does anything else.
He's kind of rolling over a little bit. You'll either have to let go or keep pulling on it, as like he's kind of going to be pulling against you. He's like rolling away from you.
I'll try pulling onto it.
Alright, give me another sleight of hand check.
Alright.
Go on, lad.
Alright, with the
That's a bit better.
14, pulls out just barely. You're able to swing it out and around without waking him up. You see the key is in your hands.
Any way to take the key off and maybe put the rope back around his neck?
Alright, using your short sword, you're able to cut the knot like right where the key is, and it goes free, leaving the rest of the cord dangling around his neck.
Alright, yeah. See, I can't really hide the cord inside the armor, I don't think. Yeah, if I can, I'll do that though. If not, then that's okay.
Doing so would require another sleight of hand.
Hmm.
You want to push that luck?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll push the luck.
Alright, let's go.
Still a 10, I guess.
He starts waking up.
I'm gonna, like, step back, maybe. See if he does anything.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, it's me, Yaki. What's going on?
What are you doing?
I was just making sure that you're okay. You haven't moved for a little while.
I'm fine.
He is going to attempt to insight you.
Yeah, if I can. The key could be hidden by now, but
Yeah, the key is hidden. But you will have to roll a deception for me.
alright. Oh,
Alright. Lucky for you, he rolled a 4.
Fucking hell.
Go away, having a nap.
At least you tried.
okay.
I got away with it. That's fine.
And so he rolls back over and tries going back to sleep.
I'm gonna head back to them, picking up the mushrooms.
Alright.
Like nothing happened.
As you guys are marching along amidst the fens, Aki suddenly reappears.
There you went.
Oh,
Weren't you
just,
behind us only a few minutes ago?
Yeah, I just had to pick up something real quick, but here to help you out with the mushrooms now.
Ah, perfect then. I mean, flat top mushrooms. How fucking hard can it be?
That
Show
is,
you later, right?
that is a good question. Who would like to lead the role?
What role is it?
That would be survival.
Is that everybody or?
It'll be either 2 individual normal rolls or 1 roll with advantage, since you guys are doing it as a group.
I will help one of you because you're probably better at it than me because I've not got.
I have survival has like +5 on my end, so maybe I should. Oh,
Kobo
I
should
will
do
give.
it.
I'll give you the help action.
okay. So I do it with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mine's +2.
Oh
my God. We're rolling great tonight.
Oh
I mean, come on. That should be enough to get some.
Because oh,
You find
I'm so sorry.
you find 2 of the mushrooms. Doesn't feel like it'll be enough. It's getting to be about midday.
Right, hang on. Go back to Liz.
As you
Nice.
are, hold on a
Go on.
sec. As you guys are making your way back, because Liz is still fishing with the kobolds, you do spot. Actually, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure. 16.
All right, you spot a couple of things on your way back. You spot a bush full of berries, and you spot a patch of odd-looking mushrooms on the ground.
What kind of mushrooms?
What kind of berries?
The good
Yeah.
kind.
The berries are bright red, and the mushrooms are small and brown.
I will take one of each and bring them to Liz as well.
Alrighty. So it's about midday. You have speared quite a few fish at this point. A lot of the kobolds are now just kind of relaxing. Some are setting up some bonfires for the night. Others are playing games amongst each other. And you see your crew coming back from the fens.
I will get Liz, move away from kobolds. Right, we didn't find many of the ones you wanted, but we found these, if they're any use. And I'll show the... Obviously, I'll give Liz the 2 mushrooms that we got, but I'll show him the other 2. Like the berry and the brown mushroom as well. Show him these. What are these?
I'm assuming that would be a nature check to identify.
That would be.
Yeah, actually, I'm alright at nature, so I can...
Oh god, I
Sure.
hope so.
Can I have a roll to see if I fucking realize it?
You can.
You still got a 10 with the. That's some good nature.
No fucking idea.
Neither of you have a clue.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I
can
know,
have
I
all
know,
the
I don't want
ideas
to.
I want in reality as far as
I know, I don't want to have a fucking combat tonight if we're rolling like this. Well, I mean, is there a way that we can test to see if it does what you do without actually ingesting it?
That's the fun part.
Does anybody have alchemy supplies?
We have. Liz is an alchemist.
yeah.
It's in the supplies, but it's the same thing as.
We have less.
So, Liz, you have alchemy supplies. You could attempt to use those to discern the alchemical properties.
Let's go.
Please
It'll
don't
be
roll shit.
intelligence for your alchemy supplies.
Fingers crossed. Slightly better. I don't know if that's enough.
Saw that 18 though. That was a shame.
Alright, so you can tell that there are some odd effects with both of them. The first one, there appears to be some elements of toxin present, but you're unclear about what it does. The other one, you can just tell that it has a very complicated chemistry for the mushroom, but you're also unclear on what the sample you were given can do, and in the process of testing, both of the elements have been destroyed.
Good to know. Oh my god. We're gonna die today.
Any ideas, Liz?
Oh, there's the berries are toxic. As far as anything else, it's a bit muddy.
You know, you do have a
Well-
DM inspiration still, Liz.
Do I? I do.
How dare you not know? No, I'm kidding.
Also, so do you, Grimbald.
I know.
Are you
As
saving
you
it?
said, I was like, I do. As you said it, I was like, oh no, so I do. I'm
I'd forgotten that
considering.
I'd gotten another one since my last one.
I'm considering it.
And you're considering it, why aren't we seeing any progress?
Because that takes time, you see.
Oh. Sweater.
What's time to a dwarf?
Liz, are you... Yeah, Liz, are you... If you're... I'll use mine, just to see if I can roll a nature check again.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll fucking eat it. Like, I'll eat the roll. Fucking yet, 20.
Nice.
Alrighty. You
Glare at them intently.
you look at the remnants, thinking about the properties when you had it in your possession, and you're just like, you're rubbing your temples together. You know you've seen some stuff like this before, and it clicks in your head where you've seen both of them. The first, those berries are highly, highly poisonous.
Nice.
If left, like if somebody ingests a single berry, it can be enough to cause I'll just say I was like trying to remember like the level of like medical knowledge that people might have in those days, but basically it'll cause like kidney failure over a 24-hour period
For a single berry.
for a single berry.
That was a bush of them.
In addition, that little brown mushroom you found will cause very intense psychedelic effects. Sorry, little brown mushroom. I don't know if I said little brown berry.
Right. I know what they do. You've jogged my memory, Liz. Never eat these. these berries ever.
I want to. You said no, so I want to.
I mean, do you like your kidney?
I like the challenge.
So's your kidney, and it will lose.
I do kind of wonder what the robustness of internal organs is for various species when it comes to toxins like that.
This one will make you
Die.
see things, psychedelic,
Better.
and the other
Immediately
one.
grab
will
munch.
Yeah. So, honestly, both are good. I think we just fucking that with the those, a wee bit of the laxative stuff, a wee bit of that, a wee bit of both of them. That'll deal with it. They'll hallucinate, they'll take a shit, and the shit will start talking to them because they're hallucinogenic. It'll be grand.
Sounds fun. What do you mean? Don't
Oh,
you want to
listen.
do that?
Oh, listen, right, you gotta think outside the box. So that's what I think.
But we are in the box. We need the cave.
How many berries was there, Chim?
Hard to say the exact number of berries, but it was a bushful.
Unless we're collecting as many berries as we fucking can. If one can cause kidney failure, how much will 10 do? I'm gonna go and collect some berries.
He just runs away.
Gonna collect some berries.
Go.
I can use these.
I love the idea of you just running away.
Alright, so, is anybody joining Grimbald as he runs back into the fens?
This
No,
is gonna join Grimbald and is after them mushrooms.
I'm not gonna join him. I'm gonna just stay there and just wonder what the fuck just happened.
And-
Light bulb moment. Yes.
Same as me. I'm gonna sneakily show Tama what I have in my hand. Or in my pocket, I guess.
I'm gonna just look at it and just nod.
Meaning the key, of course.
Alrighty. So Grimbald, since you already saw where they were located, you're able to go to the patch easily enough for both of them. So both of you go ahead and give me survival checks with advantage to harvest these.
So me and Aki, right?
No, this would be Grimbald and Liss, because you and
Oh,
Aki
okay.
are hanging out at the beach.
Oh, wait.
Jesus, we are freaking.
You harvest some fucking berries, though. Come on. It
Alright,
shouldn't be too bad. It's not like I'm gonna accidentally make one fall into my fucking mouth. Like, come on.
So-
you never know. I mean, you are short.
Liss, you
That works. This is short.
you accidentally step on the mushroom patch when you went to go get it, and you ruin it easily half of the mushrooms. You're able to collect a small handful. Grimbald, you're just like tearing at the bush, and you accidentally squish a good number of them as well. All told, you are able to collect...
Oh, I'm taking the squished parts as well, by the way. They'll still work.
You collect 10 whole berries. And,
Even the squished part, by the way, like literally just even the squished shit. I'll take literally the squished stuff as well. It'll still work, possibly.
for the purposes of the collection, like the squished shit isn't gonna matter.
Right.
That's what happens for the low survival check roll.
And how many shrooms?
And you get... four shrooms.
Hey, not bad for accidentally squishing half of them.
Alright, I've labeled them 10 kidney failure berries in my inventory.
Alrighty. So Aki and Leah, what are you doing as everybody else is going to harvest some stuff?
And
I'm
That's
just
a
waiting for
great
them to come
question.
back, I think.
I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll just hmm. So, do we see them go grab those mushrooms?
Yeah, you saw him run off after they were talking about it.
Uh-huh,
You guys,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
you guys sure you don't want to wait till 6th level to deal with poison? Because I can pair you guys with that.
Do we hear any consequence, like them screaming or something, or like something that makes us get the idea that something went really horribly bad?
Nah, they're a ways away.
Ah, I see. So I'm just gonna assume that they are not stupid and that they manage to do stuff normally, like all normal creatures. And I'm just gonna shut up. And I'm just gonna I guess return back to my own investigation, because I see that everyone is alive. I see that they're doing whatever they would do, which is just fool around, I guess. And wait, I wasn't informed about the thingies, right? The ogres that are in the cave, or did someone tell me about them?
I mean, I showed you the key, but like just telling you like what we're trying to do, but that's about it.
Okay. So you did tell me what you're trying to do. So that
Yeah.
changes stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I showed you the key is like, yeah, we're trying to get here.
Okay. So you showed me the key, you told me what's the plan. So I'm gonna decide to slip right in and take my go at it. Try to convince them myself.
Alrighty.
Yay.
So I'm gonna say Aquager is still outside, but you can go ahead and go right in.
So I'm just gonna wander in, normally. See the big cave, take a look around, making sure to know the environment. And I walk around here. I notice the big boy that everyone has been talking about.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just kind of step in.
So
Does he notice me?
as you slip into that section of tunnel, you see there's the 3 branches, and that central branch has this ogre who's just kind of sitting down with his legs splayed out, and he's kind of like drawing stuff in the loamy dirt between his legs, like with a stick. And behind him, there's this massive table that's just been kind of like stuck into the dirt a little bit, and had some like dirt thrown at it, and it kind of obscures what's behind it a little bit, but like peering to the sides of it, because it's not like fully recessed in there. You can see there's a door.
Okay. Was I already noticed or not?
You are currently not stealthing.
Fuck.
Go back.
Okay, fine. I would like to stealth.
All right, I'll allow it. Go
So
ahead
I'm
and roll.
rolling.
Go ahead and
Oh,
roll stealth
fuck.
for me.
Oh yeah, yes. Stealth.
She's better at it than I am, but that's my specialty.
Alrighty, you feel reasonably confident about your sneaky. Yeah, there are a couple of torches placed throughout the caves, but you stick to the shadows and move quickly and quietly. This ogre does not appear to be particularly good at keeping watch.
I see. So, I'm gonna come here. No, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stay where I was. And I can see him, right? Is in my point of view, I can kind of understand where he is.
Yep.
And I'm gonna grab a rock next to me,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to throw it around here, like as far as I can, to make him get up and go.
All right, go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Attack. Wait.
Just gonna see how well
Where's
you do at
attack?
throwing it. Just like with any of your weapons that are martial, just like click and roll. Just want to see how well you do.
Inventory, staff, I guess. Attack.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
my
so
fucking
good
God.
as it turns out. Let's see. As it turns out, you throw it too hard, and it bounces right off of here, and then smacks him right in the head.
Who's
Any
there?
cuts?
What's going on? There's no funny businesses there. What you doing?
Have I been okay? I'm guessing I haven't been noticed.
That is a great question. Let's find out. Together! Well, he rolled really good. But not good enough to beat a 22.
Good.
Must have been the wind.
He kind of farts as he sits back down.
And he's going back to playing with the ground.
Yeah, well, he's like poking around the stone that hit him in the head with the stick.
Wonder where that came from.
I see. I want to attempt that again.
All right.
I kind of want to attempt that again.
All right, go ahead and give me another attack roll.
Yes, sir.
All right, with a 13, you're successfully able to throw it over into the other area.
Alright, that's enough. I heard you this time. You
Okay.
can't hide from me. I'm gonna get you.
Okay. The second that he hit with his back, stands here-ish with his back to me, I'm gonna try to get under the table.
All right.
That he was leaning.
So the table is like, let's use more beautiful art to depict. So we've got the tunnel that looks like this. Rather than a table, can't draw straight lines. Rather than the table being like this, the table is like this. Just shoved into the ground.
Okay, so it's like a little wall, like it's creating a bit of a ramp.
Yeah, it's like a short little wall in front of the, well, not exactly short. It's like a solid,
so that's like that's what the line is.
Yeah, it's like a solid.
Okay.
There's like the ceiling in here is roughly like 14 feet tall or so, and the table is about 10 feet tall. So there's a 4-foot gap at the top, and there's about a 2-foot gap on either side.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to jump that.
Alrighty. So in that case, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
1 sec. I need to find an acrobatics.
Alright.
Oh my god.
So describe to me, you're doing a running jump at this table, and as you prepare to kick off, the loamy sandy soil underneath your feet kind of like gives way out underneath you, What happens with that roll?
I okay, so imagine me running, right? I'm so focused in doing what I'm doing. And in my head I was prepared to jump, but I did not notice how slippery the sand is. Let's call it that.
Mhm.
And so I was midway like preparing to jump, and then I slipped, so I ended up just slapping face first like into that kind of table wall.
Punk.
Yep.
Well, I will say, over there.
And you can kind of hear him coming again. You think you've got enough time for one more action before he's around the corner.
I'm gonna try to just jump and lift myself quickly to the other side and hide.
Alright, I'm gonna call that an athletics check.
Another one, great. Wait, athletics.
Athletics this time.
Aha.
Oh, it's so close to a 20!
What is that with my rolls today, dude? Right? Oh my
Along
god.
with all of our rules today, I think you should be saying.
I've been rolling fucking dog shite today, ain't we?
Oh my god.
Oh, he gets around the corner over here.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing on there?
Okay, I'm gonna turn around to him. And I'm gonna say, oh, I noticed your pretty drawings on the ground there, and I just couldn't stop but stare at them. I just came closer to this weird wall here to look at it from a different angle. I was so fascinated.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I have no confidence today. Oh my god.
I have been known to be an artist around these parts. I'm glad you noticed my perception and mastery of your form.
It's like
Huh?
it's like he's just like drawing like cubes, and like he's like doing like really crappy like sand drawn versions of, like, you know how like all beginner artists just do kind of like basic shapes with shading. He's like doing that but in the dirt.
I see. And I'm gonna point at the drawings again, and I say, really? You only started when? How long ago?
I just started. I've been doing this for years.
Oh, wow, I can totally see that. You're so great.
But
And
it didn't sound like you thought that a second ago, saying I was just a new. Hurt my feelings a little bit.
oh no. I what I meant was that I I saw this new art, not that you were like new to art.
Oh, well, yeah, oh, okay. That's fair. It's sort of all my newer pieces. I was outside of my, squares period.
Oh,
I'd
I
hold
see.
this one as a cone.
Oh, what an interesting title. Do you know what I've heard?
No.
That something behind this wall can really help your drawings get out there, and nobody will ever make fun of them anymore.
Well, it's not like the others just don't understand the vital importance of ogre culture.
But do they make you feel bad about it?
Yeah.
Do they make fun of you for doing it?
Yeah.
Do you want it to stop?
Yeah.
Do you know what I can help you do?
No.
Okay, so listen here, buddy. What we can do together as a team, we
Yeah.
can go and you can help me move this table, right? And I'll show you how to stop them from making fun of you and your beautiful, beautiful art.
All right, go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay, wait. Where's perception? Where's I don't English.
Or, sorry,
oh my God, wait,
persuasion. It's underperformance, above religion.
Okay. With advantage. Oh my God, this is
Why
really
are we
bad rolling.
Fuck's sake. Tomo, you're like me in every other campaign I play, and you're not rolling a d20, it's like you're rolling a fucking d8. Like-
Nonetheless, that was against his passive charisma / insight. He perfectly goes along with it. It was not a very high bar to clear at that point.
Okay.
Okay, if you promise.
And he
I promise.
he picks up the table, moves it to the side.
So I'm gonna take his hand, and I'm gonna say, I promise when me and my friends are back, I'm gonna make those other creatures of yours to appreciate your art. But for that, I need to go get my party, and we need to go into that cave.
But boss said people can't go back there.
Well, is Boss making fun of your wonderful historical art?
You know what? You're right. I ain't say nothing.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be back, but if somebody else gonna come who is not from my group, you're gonna tell them not to pass. They're not allowed, even not your boss.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of like jog and then start to sprint outside to everyone, and I'm gonna be like, wait, who's here? Who's outside of the cave?
I'm
Just me.
gonna say at this point, everybody arrives back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell them, come on, stupid asses, fucking idiots, and I'm just gonna just go in,
She
no
just gets out,
explanation.
sees you. Get out of here, stupid asses! You're following me.
Look how
Alright
the
then.
job is done. And yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone to just come in, kind of like proud, and then we're gonna, yeah, everyone's following me, and then
Why?
just watch, and then you guys would expect the ogre to stop me, but then he moves to the side, and you notice that the table is now not blocking the cave. And I wink to the guard, and he winks back and like puts his finger on his lip as if like shushing, like keeping a secret. And so he lets us pass.
That said, are you guys all choosing to follow Tomo?
Yeah.
I forced him.
Apparently, except for Natsu, he's still fishing.
Liz, are you joining in or?
Sure.
All right. So, you guys all go into this cave.
Before anything else, Jim,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lock the door behind us.
Oh wait, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, I have the key, so I can just lock the door behind us.
Alrighty. Well, tragically, it does not lock from the inside.
Well,
The lock is only on the outside.
I will. In that case, I'll give it to our ogre friend and tell him that his boss dropped this, and maybe you should give it back to him.
Oh, thank you.
And that'd be all. Yep. Gonna get our boy in trouble even more.
Right.
Are you gonna name this the session doors, Jim?
that seems reasonable.
Just doors.
All right. So, yeah, you guys get into the hallway. It is a little bit of a short, winding hallway. As you move your way around. Leah, you smell salt in the air as you come around the bend here.
Oh. I'm gonna let everyone behind me know that I recognize the smell of salt.
Alrighty.
Can I look at the tracks, by the way, Chim?
Yes. You see a couple of... There's like kind of a worn path that's beaten in. Looks roughly like... Well, go ahead and give me a survival check to do that before I give you too much info.
I mean, you could carry on. Doesn't bother me anyway. Because we're rolling shite.
Yes, you are. So with the 4, yeah, there's a beaten path.
Alright, well, carry on. What is going on with my fucking microphone tonight, though?
Oh.
Can't hear the
Something's
waves.
happening.
I can't hear the waves no more.
Yeah, we're hearing Ooga Chaka.
Indeed.
Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga.
I've always wondered what it'd be like in real life if music changed depending on the situation you were in.
Probably very interesting.
Like, I wonder how much more scarier or stuff people would be. Like, you'd be listening to calm music as you're walking down the street, and then somebody else would be running away from something, and then they'd be hearing something else.
It just
That sounds like that sounds like a fucking fever dream, that.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. Alright.
Oh, that might be what the problem is. Don't tell me that's what the problem is.
Thanks for making friends with that guy. I gave him back the key, so now we're not gonna be in trouble.
No worries, no worries. I'm here for you.
Alright. So as you guys come around the corner here, you see a cave filled with this kelp and ocean grass that is standing up and moving as if swaying in an unseen current. There's a hole in the center of this room with jagged edges around the side, and the hole is pretty fucking massive. Like, it's a good 20 feet wide. The first thing that really strikes you about it is that there is a large, terrifying, fleshy protrusion that is coming out of it, with tentacles coming out the side and writhing into the air, moving slowly back and forth. You can see rows and rows of teeth on the inside of this terrifying maw. And the tentacles kind of twist and turn as if sensing your presence. And they drop. And this creature, whatever it is, disappears down this hole and is gone. In front of it, you see there's partially against the far wall and partially against the ceiling, there's this rocky protrusion, almost like an altar, that is suspended just above this opening. And against this altar, you see Petra, wrapped up in many layers of kelp, dangling limply over it.
Oh god.
Makes-
Right.
Makes sense to be around the tentacle area.
Well, how the fuck did she get in there? Because she was underneath. Oh, fucking boy. Right.
That's a mystery we will never
I'm
know.
going. I am going onto the ceiling.
Just because the tentacles caught her.
Yeah, I'm going onto the ceiling, chimp.
Well, first, as you guys
Oh, and there's
come,
fucking couple gentlemen there.
as you two enter into this room, and yeah, you're on the ceiling,
Yep.
which extends a good about, let's go with 30 feet in the air. Let's
Tim,
say
question: what color, if it matters, what color are the tentacles?
kind of like a bluish gray.
Okay.
And you see two of these terrifying entities kind of come out from the corner here, from the sides of the altar.
Can I make a roll to understand what I'm looking at?
That would be, let's call that history. Yeah,
25.
with that, you have heard of these guys in the past. You don't know a ton about them, but they're known as Deep Scions.
Deep Scions, you say? Right. So I don't know much about them, obviously, but are they? What do I know? What it's worth?
You know.
Are they normally? Do they normally work for people, or are they independent?
You have never
What
heard of
kinda?
them working for humanoids.
Right.
They
What's the,
they are entities associated with specifically with the sea and powerful entities in the sea. Tales of people gone missing, or those who are offered terrible bargains on sinking ships.
Ah,
Know
lovely.
quickly before she signs another contract.
Yeah. Right. So she's suspended in the middle of this. Or how the fuck are we doing this then?
Magic.
it's been real, guys. I'll catch you later.
No. We need to get her out. I don't speak in gargles, pal. Do you speak common?
More sacrifices for the master.
Who is your master?
Kneel before Frankie-thon.
And with that, I'm
Frankie?
going to need
his name's
everybody
Frankie.
to roll initiative.
Oh my
Alright.
god, not with the rolls that we have.
No, we need
Today.
out is the problem.
This is when it's gonna like give us good ones, and then everything else.
7. Ah,
Yes, I got a
why did
6,
you-
thank
ah,
you.
I'll be great. Well, Aki rolled great. The rest of us rolled absolute
yep,
dog
yep.
turd. Amazing.
So then,
Well-
then my dice
was
bounce
right.
up yours.
It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna die
Yep.
again then.
Oh, you know what? Figure it out.
All right.
What we need to do, we just need to gun one of them at a time.
Jim, can we tell how deep the water is at this point?
In the hole?
No, like where the seaweed or whatever it is, the kelp.
The kelp is all
She's
around the
wrapped
room.
in it. Yeah, she's just wrapped
Like,
in it. There's no
you're-
water in here, I thought.
Yeah, there's no water.
okay.
There's like kelp and greenery and all of that all around the room that you're currently in, swaying as if
okay.
there is a current moving through the entire room. But
Gotcha.
you're in here and there's no like water that you can see except for in this like center hole.
Gotcha. Am I first, or are they first?
You are first.
First, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can yell something before I take my action. And I was gonna yell, "Hey, we could use your help." Seeing if somehow the ogre can hear me. And then I would like to move forward to the first enemy. If I can reach him.
All right, go ahead and let's see. Are you going to that guy?
Yeah.
All right. I believe that is within your movement. Yeah, that's 30.
Okay.
Here, let me oh, I could crit it. Yeah, it's not necessary. All right.
Bonus action. Oh wait. Yeah. 23. Nice.
Alrighty. So you're using the attack. So to be clear, for your unarmed strike as a bonus action, you have to do an attack action first.
Oh, okay. Okay. I forget it's the action first and not the bonus.
Well, you already rolled the first attack, which is fine. I'm just saying, like, that was your action to do the attack.
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause I was just gonna double punch him anyway.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Hey. And then my normal action. Or yeah.
Yep. Or then you're saying now you're doing your bonus attack
Yeah.
using your what is that?
Or
I
do you
always
want me to
forget
use
the name of that
my
feature.
normal action for this?
We're saying you used your attack action first. You now have a bonus action.
Yeah. I do forget that the bonus action comes.
Yeah, specifically to activate the feature. So the monk feature is, I think, just martial arts? Yeah, so it's just part of your martial arts feature for being a monk. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 13.
Alrighty. Actually, I should have checked the first. Yeah, that's 23 is definitely gonna hit. A 13 is gonna hit.
All right. Let's see. Oop, wrong one. Oh, not too good.
All right.
And I had that was 30 movement. You said.
Yes.
So because I have mobile, I'm just gonna like move 10 over here.
Alrighty.
That's my movement.
Alright. Next up, it is the Deep Scion. He will ready a weapon. Specifically a... let me double check that.
Ugh.
Interesting. Alright, so he is going to raise up his battle axe and let me make sure I got the right one selected. Yeah, that one. Alright. He will... Yeah, he actually can do that. So he will go right there. And he will... let loose a psychic screech.
Yeah, heck.
At me? Or...
That is not in his features list for some reason. So... probably because of the hybrid form. Alright, so... he emits a terrible scream audible within 300 feet. Creatures within 30 feet of the Deep Scion must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be stunned until the end of his next turn. And that will be... There we go. Should be... Yep. Yes. That is within that square. So, everybody...
Can we turn tails on?
We can...
question, Chim.
What's up?
With mobile, does it also work with attack of opportunity?
Does what?
Like, just, somehow, if randomly a guy moves, and, I attack them, and then, like, they kind of, like, come back and attack me, because of mobile, correct?
Okay, so mobile... Let me pull up the exact wording, but my understanding of it is that basically when you attack somebody successfully on your turn, they cannot take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
As far as I knew, it was you just need to fucking
Yeah.
swing at them. You don't even need to hit.
Your speed increases by 10. When you use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement on that turn. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature
Okay.
for the rest of the turn, whether you hit or not. Okay, yeah, true. So, this guy would not have attack of opportunities against you for the rest of the turn, which has passed.
Yeah, okay.
But up and let me go ahead and turn on those grids. And just make sure.
I don't need
All
to
right.
give one a square.
So, do you want to be here? So you were here. You said you wanted to move 10 feet there.
Yeah.
So this guy will be right there. There we go. I'm just making sure everybody's lined up with their squares. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I've already done my line.
Alright,
Don't
cool,
worry.
cool.
Yeah.
And
Alright, well.
so everybody go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Looking for a whopping 2.
Well, I'm waiting. I think I'm gonna get hee-haw.
Oh god.
hey.
Hey, good roll. Good rolls.
Alright,
Oh my god.
Fucking shocking. Go on, boys.
Liss,
There it is.
you are stunned until the end of
You
his
do.
next turn.
Oh my god.
They probably haven't even noticed that this is there.
Power word AFK.
Yep.
Alrighty. And I believe that is his turn. Yes, that is his turn. So, next up, we've got Liss. You are stunned.
Yep.
It is now this Deep Scion's turn. Who is going to go over here, and he is going to make some swipey attacks against Mr. Aki.
We're gonna play keep away. I was gonna say I must have died because I didn't hear any music.
Does a 16 hit you, Aki?
What was it?
16.
Yes, my armor class is a 15.
Alrighty. You take 8 damage from that attack as he rears for another.
The massacre has begun.
I forgot to roll that with advantage. So we're flanked. That is a 20.
Yep.
Hit again for 6 more slashing damage.
Alright.
Grimbald, you're up.
I'm gonna move. What one did Aki already hit?
Uh,
The one that's in
the
front of
ones
me.
in front of him, yeah.
I can do that. And swing. Just gonna assume a 24 hits.
That's gonna hit.
7 damage. And I will bonus action give myself 10 HP, and that'll be me.
Absolutely. Leah, you're up.
Yeah. Gonna tag this nice little dude over there. Wait, can I even wait, I haven't. Yeah, okay. So let me see what exactly I wanna do actually. Oh fuck. Okay, I can go both ways. Fuck. I was
Pretty quick
dying
that
to
turn.
use this one, so I'm gonna use my wild shape and I'm gonna turn into a big, like, kind of blackish wolf.
Alrighty.
How do I cast it? I'm just gonna change it that I have
Yeah.
like
You
one
have
out of
a
two.
certain number of uses.
Yeah, so I changed it.
Alright. Are you going for a just a actually, let me double check. How many levels do you have in Druid?
3, I think.
That'd be 4.
No, because I have
Oh.
a different thing.
Alright. And
I
what
think I might
circle
be
again?
doing
What again?
What
What
circle?
was the
Were you
question?
Shepherd or Moon? I forgot.
I think I'm one.
Right. So I think that upgrades at 4th. Okay, yeah. So let me just double check.
You can have a
Uh,
multi-classic in the Ranger or something like that. Later
Oh, now
on.
it says Circle of the Land for you, unless you changed that. Not imported correctly, but hold please. I just want to make sure because you have different CR caps for the monsters you can transform into, depending on what circle you have chosen.
I'm gonna reap some bitches apart.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Of all people that didn't hear that, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, you are Circle of the Land. So
Wasn't I supposed to be Mundo?
we can cover that in the future. But for now, you are Circle of the Land. So
This is
Circle of the Land, I don't think gets special. Stuff. I feel like you might be Moon though. Alright, for now, we'll just say that because you get your, so your CR is 1/4 that you can transform into, which I think a normal wolf qualifies for. There we go. And does that one in the CR? Yes, alright. You are now wolf. Nope. Alright, you are now that one, and I assign a wolf to you.
I am blue.
Alright, you should be able to see the wolf.
I see the wolf.
Alright.
I can control the wolf though.
You might need to refresh. But, in any case, you have Bite, Pack Tactics, Keen Hearing, and Smell. Yeah, so you have transform into wolf. Wild shape is your action. What would you like to do for your movement?
I would like to just get kind of close, like here.
Alrighty. Like right there?
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Let's see, do you have any? You do have a bonus action that you could use.
Am I allowed to bite, or is that an attack, technically? Which is an action?
The attack is or the bite attack is an action. But you do have a feature from your other class level that you are welcome to use.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you can use
I'm
your
not
features.
sure.
You can't cast spells in this form. So it's druids are funky. You can
Druids,
maintain spells that you have cast, but you can't cast new ones unless you're in your druid form.
Okay.
But you can use other features as appropriate.
You mean I only see the passive abilities?
is in your active abilities.
Oh, okay. Um. Oh, okay. You can spend these when you have this. Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm done with my turn. Yeah.
Alrighty. Back up to you, Aki.
Uh, if I use Thunderous Might, would that hit Grimbald at all?
What's the spell say?
The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target.
Then
Additionally,
it wouldn't hit me.
okay, and then it says if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw, or be pushed 10 feet away from you and not prone.
What I will say for that is generally when something moves somebody into a wall or something else and has movement left over, it generally deals fall damage of some kind. So if you were to use that and it failed the strength saving throw, Grimbald would have a dexterity throw to dodge out of the way, or both he and the creature would take 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the contact.
Okay. And it would be okay then if I hit the one
Behind
hit
you,
this
yeah,
guy.
if you hit that one, he would just knock into the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna do my action first, and then I'm gonna do Thunderous Might and say that I can also send sound towards your way.
Alright, keep in mind the Thunderous Smite is a bonus action.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna do my action first, and then bonus action.
Alright.
If it hits. I don't think it does.
Who were you attacking?
Uh,
That guy?
this guy.
Okay. Yeah, that is going to miss.
Yeah. And I think because it misses, I can't use the Thunderous Might.
You could still use your Thunderous Smite. What that does is you basically hold it as a concentration spell, and it then the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, that's when it takes effect.
Okay, so I can hold it. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold a Thunderous Might then.
Or so you're casting it.
Yeah.
Alright, keep in mind, I don't know if you've dealt with concentration spells before, but the way this works is using your bonus action, you cast the spell. You can see this energy writhing near your hands, or into your weapon. What this means is concentrating on the spell is that you're holding it up using a force of your will. When somebody hits you, you have to maintain concentration on the spell. So, say you're attacked again before your next turn, then they hit you and deal 14 damage. Basically, the way it works is the minimum you do a concentration check is a Constitution saving throw. Wait, shit. It's been long enough for myself. Damn. I don't think it's a saving throw. It's just a constant.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
alright.
still used to being like Pathfinder stuff.
Yeah, you're good. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make so it is a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half of the damage you take, whatever number is higher. If you take damage from multiple sources, such as an arrow or dragon's breath, you make a separate saving throw for each source of damage.
Okay.
And
Well,
if
in
you
that case-
fail the concentration throw, the spell is lost.
Yeah, in that case, I guess I'll just throw another bonus action, Unarmed Strike.
Alrighty.
instead.
I just want to make sure you knew how it worked.
Yeah. And I missed that time too. Well,
And low rolls this time.
but I'm gonna move back because I'm getting kind of hurt. So I'm gonna see if I can get behind the wolf.
All right. The one that is above you is going to use its reaction to make an attack against you.
Yeah.
The one at the bottom cannot because you attacked him.
Yeah.
An 18 is going to hit
Yes.
for 8 slashing.
Okay. I'm hurt. But I'm still good.
All right. It is the Deep Scion's turn. He is going to go for the wolf. And
Be right back. Just use the bathroom real quick.
yeah, you're good. He is going to make a multi-attack against you, wolf.
Oh, no.
He's going to do a bite and 2 claw attacks.
In all fairness, Tommy, you're the tankiest one in the party. Thanks to Wild Shape.
Does 15 hit?
Me or the wolf? Wait.
Well, you are the wolf.
You use the wolf's AC.
Armor class, it says 13. So yes, it does.
All right. Just checking that. Yep. All right. So, what? There we go. He is going to deal 8 piercing damage with his bite. He is going to claw at you twice. One is a 12. And another is an 18.
What does that mean?
Alright, so the 18 is gonna hit. And he will deal 9 damage. Which...
Oof, I'm still a what?
So I believe that knocks you out of wolf form.
No, wait. 9 damage will leave me at 2 HP.
Hits you with 8 with his bite first, and then 9.
Yeah.
So... you take 6 damage into your non-transformed form. Yep.
Sorry, Jim, is it Pathfinder? We don't really have like bonus sections and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, you're good. So that is his turn. Liss, you are now unstunned.
Wow! I get to have a turn?
Wow.
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 Scoot over here.
I figured out what was up with my microphone, why it sounds so fucking crusty. The entire settings defaulted themselves.
I'm gonna pop.
No.
It lets me ping, please. That
Right,
boy.
covered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it beat up a wolf.
So if you move up 1 square, it will be unobstructed. Otherwise, he has partial cover due to so many people being in the way.
So, oh.
Shim does the
That'd
cover
be good.
rules.
I've rarely ever seen people do cover rules with other people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you're gonna have to shoot around your friends, which is gonna make the shot trickier, so. But with that, you're good. That'll hit.
Hey. Oh.
Wow.
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 Alrighty.
Wow.
Do you have a bonus action?
Let me see if there's anything that I want to use in my bonus action. No. that would be all.
That'll be all, lads. Grimbald.
Yes.
Mr. Deep Scion is going to stow his battle axe, flap his mouth flaps out, and do a bite and 2 claws.
Oh, you close your flaps. Keep them shut.
Close your flops.
That's what we call. That's what we say to people. We're calling them a whore. Close your flaps.
What? Right. What's your
Well.
AC?
19.
Alright. That's definitely gonna miss. He bites and he misses. First claw. Oh! Played with my heart, but no dice. Scratches against your armor, dealing no damage. Same with the second. He's looking frustrated.
Good. Who's more
Alright.
hurt out of these two, by the way?
It is your turn, and out of
How
the
hurt are they
two,
looking?
the one in front of you is more injured, but not super injured. He's not looking bloodied.
Well, you know what? Like a needy lover, I'm gonna fucking just ignore him. I'm just dragging, so I walk around them anyway. So he goes to get an attack of opportunity.
He will take it.
I mean, doesn't he have to, you know? He can't just let me walk by him.
Oh, I don't think he wants to do that.
Gonna.
That's gonna miss. And what's that, Aki?
I was gonna use a key point and heal myself 7 points.
Gotta wait till your turn.
Or 6.
There we are.
Uh,
12 thunder damage.
Woof. Yeah, he didn't love that.
Punch him in the back of the head.
Dunk.
That will be all from me, Squire.
He's like, how dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you? He didn't actually say that. He just gives you a look that says that.
If looks could kill.
It's true. Leah, you're up. Leah. Leah.
he's muted.
Tom
for
was
some
currently muted.
I had to run. Alright. We will skip Leah until Leah gets back. Leah's delaying her action. So...
reason.
Aki, now if you would like to heal yourself with a key point, you may do so.
Yes. With Flurry of Blows as a special, can I still do that with the...
Yeah. So the way it would work is you would need to use 10 feet of movement to get up next to the dude.
Well, I mean, if I use it on myself, I end up healing afterwards. Yeah, it says I can use a... Well, that's an action for hand of healing, but it's a...
Yeah, so the way it works is you can use your action to just spend... I believe it's an action and spend a key point. Let me look it up.
And do it as part of your flurry as well,
Yeah.
I think, off the top of my
Yeah.
head.
That's why it's confusing me with the Flurry of Blows, because it's part of Flurry of Blows.
Yeah,
But the third
so...
level thing is confusing me too.
Yeah, so your mystical touch can end wounds. So as your action, you can spend a key point to touch a creature and restore, which includes yourself, and restore a number of hit points equal to a roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom mod. When you use your flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without spending a key point for the healing. And flurry of
Okay.
yeah, and then flurry of blows specifically is from your key at second level, immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So you would have to be making an attack on somebody in order to activate your Flurry of Blows, and then you could use one of the Flurry of Blow things without having to spend an extra key point. So basically, the benefit of doing it that way is that you get a bunch of attacks off in addition to the healing versus just doing the healing.
Okay.
But it does get you back into the grinder.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay back and heal the 6 for now.
All right, mark off the key point and go ahead and roll your martial arts die.
Let's see.
Should be a D4 still.
Where is the actual martial arts though? I'm not seeing it under features.
It would be
Oh, I think that's it.
it'd be listed under monk.
That right there.
And then see if it's somewhere else. There's key points. Yeah, martial arts.
Then roll the damage.
So it's yeah, you click martial arts for the martial art die, and then it should add I'll see what so it looks like it's not adding your wisdom mod as a part of, well, you should just be able to click the hand of healing and have it, yeah, that should add it. Yeah, that'll do it automatically. So in your features under active abilities, see hand of healing, you just click that and say consume feature. It'll subtract the appropriate key point and you'll be good.
Hand of healing has run out of his designated uses. What?
Maybe it's not. That is weird. Huh.
Let
But
me
that worked,
roll
right?
the
Yeah, as long
yeah,
as you
let
didn't
me-
do consume resource. The macro must not be set appropriately. In any
Yeah,
case,
let me- click on the thing and it says we.
yeah, it's fine. So I just set your key point down to 3 out of 4. But you're copacetic and you rolled max healing, so that's nice.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, let me click the thing that says scale away or mercy hand of healing, but not the actual hand of healing thing.
Yeah. Either way, that works. Do you have a bonus action you would like to use?
Guess I'll just go be in defensive mode. The actual term.
So there is taking the
normal-
dodge action, but I don't think that you are capable. Okay, so you can spend another key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action if you would like. That's
I was
called
gonna do
patient
the,
defense.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alrighty. Make sure to mark off another key point.
Yeah. Will do.
Alrighty. Leah, we jumped past you for a second since you were absent, but you can take your turn now.
I will like to not die.
I promise nothing.
Form of dread.
Oh! Alright. You guys see as Leah, just darkness seems to coalesce around her. Her skin seems more sallow. She looks more gaunt. She looks almost as if an aspect of death. And the sand swirls around her feet.
Throw my holy water at her.
Instead of your water.
Alright. I think it... No jink.
I knew she was a vampire.
So that is a bonus action. You are transformed for a minute. You gain 1d10 plus 1 temporary hit points. So make sure to roll a d10.
Wait, slash roll.
Slash roll space 1d10 plus 1. And then once during your turn, during each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can force it to make the wisdom saving throw.
Any creature I want, or is it random?
It's anytime you hit a creature, you can choose
okay,
to activate that feature.
Okay, cool. And I would like to go after this hole.
Absolutely.
I want to use my dread thingy on it, like the stemming throw thingy.
So what you got to do first is make an attack roll of some kind. You got to hit him.
Okay. Gotta hit him. You're right. I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and I'm gonna smack him in his head.
You have
And normal, right?
Advantage
Yep.
some flanking.
Yep, you get advantage because he is
Advantage?
flanked.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That'll hit. Now, you didn't specify, but assume you're using it two-handed.
Yes.
Then click versatile for damage.
Damage.
Well, it's you have attack damage and versatile. The versatile
Oh,
button is the
okay,
one you want.
Okay, and then normal, right?
Yep. Right. 4 damage. And now, would you like to use your feature?
Yes, please.
All right. And your form of dread has DC 13.
Go on.
He saves. He's not scared of you. He's seen worse in the deeps.
I'm gonna show him my middle finger, and I'm gonna tell him that we'll see about that bitch.
Do you have... No, that was bonus action and your action. Do you have any kind of extra attack, or are you set?
I'm set.
Alright. And with that, it is now his turn. He screeches back at you, pulling out his battle axe. And he's gonna make 2 swings at you.
Who's he swinging at?
Tomo, does a 14 hit?
14, yeah.
Alright, he hits you twice. The first for
Wait,
12,
14 AC.
and the second for 11.
I hope that's not HP you're saying.
Yes, he actually rolled really high on his damage. He dealt a total of 23 damage.
I am down. I am to 0.
Oh, pushing zebras.
All right.
I someone roll back. I did say I'm gonna be dying tonight, so I'm not.
Have you
wrong.
really only got 14 AC, Tomo?
Yeah.
I thought you had 15.
No, I didn't upgrade my armor at all.
Gotta get you some better armor.
Me too, Jim. I can get better armor.
I guess you're gonna kill me first then.
That does seem
Pump as a
relevant.
monk. That's fine. I need better armor as well.
I was joking myself because I'm a monk.
Yeah, you buggered. You're stuck with that, mate.
Liss, you're up.
Laughs and hunk of meat, sniper. Alright, we'll move here. I'll take another shot at this lad. Hey, I actually got the ping this time.
Hey!
Hey.
Nice. I'm down on the ground. I'm like.
That'll
dead.
hit.
Yeah, there's a reason I moved up. Give me a moment here. And for bonus action, I shall slap a big old band-aid on your forehead here.
Thank you for.
I always forget healing word's got a range of 60 feet. I always think it's 30.
Not a great
Sl-
roll, but luckily I have a lot of int to compensate.
You have been healed 5 points. You are now conscious and no longer have to make death saving throws. You are
I didn't
prone,
get-
however.
I see. I'm gonna get them ankles then.
Alright, it is now this fellow's turn.
Watch out for the feet.
Alright. I am gonna say you count as flanked currently, Grimbald.
Why? What
You-
with?
The two scions. You are as flanked as you
Ah.
could be.
Ah, but that's why you stand against the wall, though. My back's at the wall.
True. They're also on either side of you. You still kind of got to turn around.
I like that, though. I should be alright.
It's going through your square. Look, it is all fair in love and war. When this shit happens against an NPC, you will also be getting flanking.
Alright. Just want to hit that AC.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're probably not going to hit you anyway, so
It's likely
we'll
they
see.
will, knowing my fucking luck.
Alright. He's going to whip out his battle axe, too. We'll see how it goes. No. Oh, we got a hit!
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle! And he rolled minimum damage. You take 5 slashing.
Oh, nice. My temp HP basically eats all of it.
Mr. fucking Tanky.
That's my role. That's my existence.
Speaking of which, it is your turn.
I will bonus action, get my temp HP back,
Love to see it.
and I'll punch this bitch because now,
You are
Leo's
technically
awake
flanking,
again.
yeah.
yep. So, beep ba 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 ba. 11.
That's gonna miss.
A shame.
No, actually, meets it, beats it. That is gonna hit.
11. They've got 11 AC.
They've got 11 AC.
All right, fair enough. 12 thunder. I'm just gonna keep
He's
punching him in the
looking
back
bloodied.
of the head. Look at that one. I'll fucking deal with you in a moment. Look back at this one.
Leah, you are now
I'm getting them ankles.
conscious, but you are prone.
I'm getting them ankles. I don't care. You know what we're gonna do? What do I wanna do? I could wild shape again and then bite him, right? Or does wild shaping take the thing?
Wild shape is an action.
Is an action. Fuck. Okay, so let me see what I have prepared.
Hmm.
Ah. Will that help me? Cube free range. And okay. I wanna try. How do you say it? Fairy fire? Fairy fire?
Fairy
I'm not sure.
fire.
Fire.
So
Fairy
fa-
fire. Okay.
so fairy fire does a couple of things.
Mhm.
Primarily, fairy fire allows you to see invisible people. It outlines them in a color.
So it
Furthermore,
doesn't help me.
Any attack roll against the
Mm.
affected creature has advantage if the person can see it. So it wouldn't require, you get advantage on attacking either of them, even if they're not flanked. It is
You
concentration.
know what? Oh wait, but I don't. I guess I could. What if I'll use Eldritch Blast instead?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna aim between his legs though.
Aim between his legs and hit Grimbald.
Are you shooting for his
Yeah, for his area.
yeah, trying to
For
nut shot the poor
stencil.
guy. Absolutely, go for it.
Attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cast the spell and hit attack. That'll hit.
Oh, that was so close too.
Blast.
And then damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
I'm feeling a 2.
Oh my god. How
You felt it
dare you?
correctly.
How dare you?
You have your movement and a bonus action.
I would like to use a healing ward on me.
Oh, also, you do have you've successfully landed an attack. Would you like to form of dread him?
Ah, yes, please. Always. I told him he's gonna be afraid of me one time before he's dead.
He saves. Rolled a 19.
How dare he?
All right.
Um,
And then bonus action or movement. Sorry, I missed that.
I have a bonus action of healing word. I can use it on myself, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I want to use it on myself to heal myself.
All right, go ahead and cast it.
Just. Hehe. And then I press healing and normal. Hey. Let's go. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you.
All right, you're up to 9. Would you like to stand up?
Yeah, sure. I blasted his dick. I can stand up proudly.
All right, you have 15 feet of movement. Do you want to move, or are you happy where you are?
I don't want to get attacked if I move, so no, I'll stay.
All right. So, Aki, you back up.
I'm gonna move back right here
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think I can get right here, right?
I'll say there's enough room you can.
Okay. I was gonna do a normal action on him.
Normal attack,
Yeah,
punching him.
yeah. Is that with the advantage right there?
That is. I did say it was all fair in love and war. That'll hit.
Glad it was. Five.
Alrighty.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna spend a key point to use Step of the Wind. And can I get over here?
Where are you going?
Up here?
Yes, you could.
I would like to do that.
Alrighty.
Move my guy like right there.
So keep in mind that, and I'll let you take it back since it's been a while since I gave the description, but Petra is essentially like 15 feet in the air, like off of this, like tied to this kelp that is covering this rock that is coming out of like the wall and ceiling, dangling over the pit of water.
Yeah, it says my jump distance is also doubled,
Oh,
so I can reach her at least.
alrighty. Me
If I'm right on that.
jumping. So you're going for a high jump. You leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, minimum 0. If you move 10 feet immediately before the jump, which you can. So each
My
foot you
strength
clear
is a
on the jump
+2.
costs a foot of movement. So what is your strength score? Or strength modifier? +3 or 2?
2.
2. So 5, 10, and you're at least 5 feet tall. So you can you can make it. Go ahead and give me a, let's call it acrobatics check to successfully grab onto the kelp.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, yeah, with the 13, that is sufficient. There are plenty of good grips. You are successfully dangling 15 feet in the air over the water pit. But
Oh, I do have slow fall, just letting you know if anything happens in the future. So. But yeah, that's my turn.
alrighty. It is Deep Scion's turn again. Unhappy that you have regained your feet, he is gonna go ahead and swipe at you.
So selfish, oh my god.
How could he?
He just wants to get you on the ground.
He takes much more than that, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be a miss with a 9.
Fucking finally.
Another 9! 2 swings and a miss as he in your general direction.
Just gonna laugh at him. Karma
Liz,
gets her way.
you're up.
Well, nothing a good old crossbow bolt won't fix into the same boy. He wants to keep screaming, I'm gonna give him a reason to scream.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we screaming for
Ooh la
ice cream?
la. Yeah, that definitely is gonna hit. He gets 8
Long
more
penetration
piercing.
for that kind of ooh la la. Don't start with me.
My ding ding dong.
Hey,
Oh my god.
You
don't know that. Alright. He's looking pretty fucking wounded.
Good. God
Can I
damn.
give
Took
you
him a moment.
can I get a pet elephant and teach it to jump?
A what?
A pet elephant and teach it to jump.
A pet elephant? For
Yeah.
what?
So I
To
can
chi-
teach
to-
it.
to
Yeah, so I can
jump?
teach it how to jump. Yeah.
I don't think elephants can jump.
Oh, in D&D they can, because according to the rules, it's going based off of their strength. And
True, but also that would break their bones, I'm pretty sure.
well, I could use it as a one-time attack on somebody, if that's the case.
Yep,
It was just
elephants,
something
in
that-
fact, cannot jump.
Oh dang! It was just something that I heard about, like on Reddit. People were discussing this, like outside of the box or mundane rules or whatever. You know.
Yeah, they can like rear up on their hind legs, but they are so heckin' heavy, and their joints are not built to do that. So that aside, he is going to try to make another series of swipes at you. He's pretty sure he can get you this time. He's found the chinks in your armor.
What about that?
Well, okay, maybe with the next attack.
Oh, well, maybe
Oh,
not.
he did it again.
He did? Okay. Like a bullshit.
That's gonna
I
be.
am ignoring him.
That is
I'm not-
9 slashing.
Oh no! Oh, whatever will I do?
He's gonna get you one of these days.
Yeah,
All right, Grimbald, you're up.
10 HP.
Baldy's up.
This guy.
That's gonna hit.
For 8 thunder damage.
He looks like he's on his last legs. Leah, you're up.
I am gonna. Oh wait, what the? You fill it into the bottom of your shoes. Okay, no, I'll use it on the other one. I want to use You know what? I'm gonna go old fashioned here. I'm gonna just use my good all reliable quarterstaff and yank him between his legs again. I found my target well.
Going for the family jewels.
Yeah, making sure none of his tree line is continuing. No, right?
No, you have advantage.
Uh,
But you got
yeah,
a nat
I'll
20,
take this.
which you can't do better than. Go ahead and give me a versatile with a fancy schmancy critical hit.
There we are. Domed in the fucking head.
Leah, you smack this man in the nards so hard. Tell me how he dies.
okay.
Mortal Kombat X-ray.
Okay. So after he realized what has happened, he has dropped to his knees, holding his groin, and moaning in pain. And I'm gonna lift him by the hair to look at me and say, "Told you you'll be scared." And then I'm just gonna snap his neck.
With a wet crunch, he falls limply to the ground. Some kind of brackish blue ooze spilling from his wounds.
And I have a bonus action, don't I?
You do. Also, because of how spooky that was, I'm gonna have him roll against your form of dread, which he is
That's
gonna
fine.
save.
God damn it.
It was very spooky.
Um,
It's not spooky enough.
Bonus action. Let's see. Okay, I can prepare my all reliable stones, I guess, because that's a bonus action. So I'll do that. I'll prepare them.
Alrighty. You have prepared your magic stones.
Yes. And that's it.
Aki, you are up.
I'm gonna try to swing as I cut the kelp loose with my sword and see if we can miss all the kelp and stuff.
Alrighty.
Miss that area.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll to see how well you can cut while dangling off of the kelp.
Alright. First time I'm actually using my short sword, so.
Absolutely, you do a great job. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Alright. You feel like you're somewhere, like, a little more than a third of the way through cutting her loose.
Yeah, I would just want to like land like right there or something.
Alrighty. Do you have a other bonus action you would like to use?
No, I've actually used up all my key. That's about that. So no,
Alrighty.
unless I want to punch Petra for not being here.
I will join that.
Liz, what you up to?
Oh, there's still a person that hasn't been turned into a pincushion yet, so I guess let's just, you know, see what we can do.
That's gonna hit. Ooh,
Tasty.
that's gonna hurt. He is looking kind of panicked.
As he fucking should be.
He is gonna make a run for it. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity? Grimbald,
Yes.
would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes, please.
Alright. That'll hit.
Terrible damage.
You catch him with a kidney shot, but it's not enough to stop him. He makes it, dives into the water, letting loose a psychic screech,
Imagine being pussy.
which Leah and Liz, you will not have to make the check for, but Grimbald and Aki, you will.
Wisdom, you say, yeah?
What's the save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
You succeed, Grimbald.
Hey, we're twins on that one.
Make sure.
Oh,
Alright, he disappears beneath the surface of the water. Blub, blub, blub.
well, there was a big tentacle monster in there. I ain't fucking following him.
I'm gonna look disappointed at you.
I'm gonna give you a
Alright.
couple hand grenades.
Oh, we're going that. Is that the kind of fishing we're doing then?
Grimbald, what are you doing?
I like to experiment with fishing.
Let's think. Nah, fuck it. I'm not chancing it. That's a big tentacle hound in there. Like, how big? So, see this thing that had all the teeth and all that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Describe it to me again.
It looked like... Let me get up the... Alright, so it looked like the front of a very cylindrical, large squid, maybe a fish. It was hard to say. You saw a number of tentacles and some massive gills and rows of razor-sharp teeth.
Oh, no, it's the sharktopus.
Can I make a roll to try to guess what this thing is?
You can...
What would you like?
That would be either history or... I will go history.
11. No fucking idea, probably.
Nope. But you do have a DM inspiration still, I believe.
I used it earlier.
Ah.
Figure out what berries do. I will. How high up is my friend?
15 feet.
Right, I'll just start walking my way over there, and I will. Will that check use my action, Jim? You're giving me it as a wee freebie.
I'll give it to you as a freebie.
Right, I'm gonna cure wounds on myself as I'm walking. There we are, back to full, just in case any bollocks happens.
Alrighty then.
I'll try to help my friend.
And we still have one to deal with, right?
The one jumped in
Mm.
the center water.
Oh, right. Wait.
You saw.
Oh, I'm
what-
on the thing. I'm not sure.
It would be 20 feet if you wanted to go look at the edge.
Hmm. Do I want to try to hunt him down? I'm not sure. I will. You know what? No. I will. Join my party members, just to make sure that we're not too separated.
You still like us a little bit, huh?
Would you like to do anything with your action?
Not right now.
Alright. Aki. You're gonna
I'm just
continue cutting her loose?
Yeah.
Alright, make another attack.
Hey.
Absolutely. Roll that critical damage. Alright. She comes loose and begins to fall into the water.
Can I acrobatics her out of the water?
You have used your action.
I'll be like, hey, somebody catch her.
Oh wait, is it anybody's turn right now?
It is... Since you have not used your action yet, normally you would have to hold your action for this. But I'll be nice and let you do something if you would like.
What if I'll try to do summon beast and will just summon the little dolphin dude that helped me not to drown when I fell off the boat? So I want to try that. Is that possible?
That is.
Let's go.
Only because we're
casting-
basically we're transitioning from combat to narrative time. So normally no. Normally you would have to hold the action with the spell. But for now we'll let it slide.
Thank you.
So with that, we are going to do some interesting stuff here. She's going to land right next to the dolphin. The dolphin will get added to the order, and he will be taking his turn right after you. That fellow's dead. Liss, you are up.
All right. I suppose I shall reconvene with everyone. If my mouse freaking works. You know what? Okay. We're doing this the somewhat easier way. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Alright, you have seen Petra splash down into the water. Alright. Mr. Skyon over here has heard the splash. is going to... That... Let me look up what the beast stat block is. Bestial Spirit. All right. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. So, he's going to reach out, and he is going to grab Petra. He's going to drag her down. So, Leah, if you could give me an attack of opportunity for your dolphin.
How do I do that?
You should see the dolphin in your available actors, right?
I see the wolf, but not the dolphin.
Make sure. Ah, okay, here we go. See it now?
Ah, yes. I do.
Yeah, so when you click it open, you will see you've got access to... You should have... that's because it's not the Bestial Spirit stat block. I don't... If I remember correctly, it didn't actually have that. Yeah. Right, so... The Bestial Spirit stat block is... It's got an armor class of 11 plus the level of the spell, which 2, so 13. It has 30 hit points, and...
Oh, it says 11.
Yeah, it's because the dolphin is not the same stat block. It is... I will send it to you. That's what you're working with. It currently is it is able to use pack tactics because it is within range of Petra, and it can breathe underwater.
Okay. And Petra is dragged down by the big nono dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna send him to try to at least make the nono dude like release Petra enough so she can get up and swim up and breathe some air in, so we can try to help her in some way, maybe even try to lift her up.
So first things first, it is its turn. It grabs her and then moves, but it's right next to the Bestial Spirit. So the Bestial Spirit can make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. But what kind of attacks does it have?
It has
Slam
maul.
and hold.
Those are... I sent the link to you in the private message to 5e.tools.
Okay.
Not sponsored. Great website for anybody watching this. Highly recommend. But yeah, its attack is Maul. It is your spell attack modifier to hit. Reach 5 feet, 1 target. And its damage is 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level in piercing damage.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, okay. I'll do that, but do I need to just type the command?
Let me
Because I don't see it on the sheet of the character.
Yeah, so in the thing that you've clicked through, you see the under actions in the chat log.
The what?
So you clicked summon beast. In the chat log for the game, the stat block has also been posted there. So it shows
Oh,
you.
yeah. I see.
There's not a clickable link for the attack, unfortunately, but it would be 1d20 plus your spell attack modifier, which should
It's just
be
nice roll.
5,
D20?
I think. Just as an example, Eldritch Blast would have the same. Yeah, so it would be 5.
So 1d20 plus 5.
Yep, for the attack.
Let's go. Oh my god.
That is going to miss, unfortunately. She is dragged 20 feet under the waves.
No. That's not good.
Grimbald.
Well, you know what? For what it's worth, they've dragged one of the people that doesn't need to fucking breathe. So
Oh wait,
that's
do I
fine.
roll initiative for the dolphin? Because it lets me.
It goes right after you.
Okay.
Well, so I will get a move on. I'm going to. So I'll go down there. How far down is he? You said.
He is 20 feet under the waves.
I think I've got enough swim to get down there. I think. Let me see. It was there. 10. It should get me just about there.
Do you have a swim speed?
I don't, but I know what will give me. I'll cast Long Strider on myself. Give me that extra little bit of movement. That should have me enough to at least get next to him, so I can attack of opportunity him if he tries to fucking leave.
Alright, Long Strider.
Extra 10 foot of movement.
Alright, so
So
your
that brings
extra
me up
10
to-
feet of movement, you've used 10 feet to get to the edge. That would give you a total of 30 feet. You can get 15 feet. If you don't have a swim speed, you're moving at half speed
I
underwater.
Check my movement again.
Do you have more than
Jim.
30?
Yes.
Let me double check. It is 35. So it is
Good enough to
round.
get me.
It would
next
still be
to him.
round down. So you'd still have. Or you'd still be at 15 feet.
I get in. I can't do anything about that then.
You could. So rather than activating the Long Strider, if you dash.
Yeah, I'll just dash then. That's fine. I thought I would have got there without dashing because he'll just keep dashing away. Doesn't matter. I'll just get I'll just dash to get next to him. Fuck it.
All right. Yep, you can get right next. Do you want to get in front of him, or next to him, or
If I
like?
can't, well, I'll block him if I can.
All right. So there's enough room that he can move around you, but it will aggravate his movement essentially.
Aye.
So we're doing kind of a chase sequence now. I'm going to move you guys up here. And I believe that would be so. I'll be right there. And then you guys, if you choose to follow, would be about there.
But I used my key point to cut her down.
Or the. Wait, what did you use a key point for?
Dash up and jump up to cut her down.
Oh yeah, for the
Step with the wind.
yeah.
I could use that now, but I have no more key points.
Bum.
Well, to go there.
All right, Leah. Everybody has jumped down the hole.
Yeah.
How are we
God
breathing?
damn it.
Do what?
And how are we breathing, by the way?
Well, currently
Holding
you're
your breath,
breathing air.
lad.
Yeah, we're
None of
not
you guys
going
are in the
down
water
one.
yet.
Thought we were-
Um,
thought we were in water. Excuse me.
is my wild shape? Can I use the water creature, or
Yeah, you could wild shape into a water creature.
I would like to do that.
What type
Um,
of water creature would you like to wild shape into?
A shark.
Oh,
I believe that will work. Let me double check.
Check it, maybe level 5 you get swimming speed, I don't remember.
Unfortunately, it does not
No.
appear that there are sharks within the range that you can transform into. Let me
Oh,
double
what are
check
we
a
on?
thing
are the
real
shark.
quick. The lowest I saw was 1/2. And what we are looking for is beast.
Imagine not giving Tomo the shark option.
Imagine cringe could be me. Oh, actually, let's add in
Just call
a
out- just
swim
call out the Kraken.
speed.
Turned into the Kraken.
if it didn't let me be a shark, I don't think it wants me to be a kraken.
Krakens are like CR14.
Swim
I think.
speed. All right.
Krakens, no, mate, CR20, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, they're all the way up there, mate.
I know that they're freaking way up there.
No, they are quite big.
All
I think
right.
young Krakens are CR14.
Your options are a giant frog, a giant poisonous snake, or a walrus.
I'll be snake.
Oh, I should have gone for the walrus.
All right. Keep in mind, as a giant poisonous snake, you do not have the ability to breathe underwater. You'll have to make breath-holding challenges, just like everybody else.
Hell. Oh no! Wait, I reconsider.
It's a bit simpler. It's just you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 1 plus your con, I think. So, you have a few rounds.
Yeah, but it's quite risky though. I think with the walrus, will I be able to just breathe?
With a walrus, you can hold your breath for 10 minutes.
I be walrus. Okay, fine. I'll be the big fluffy.
You turn
That's it.
into a walrus.
Let's go.
You have a swim speed of 40 feet.
Okay.
All right, you have 5 feet to the edge of the water, and then you can jump in.
I'm jumping in, of course.
All right,
5 feet. Okay.
let me.
I mean, I can wobble that, can't I?
Yeah,
It's
your
slow.
what is the walrus's land speed? Walrus's land speed is 20 feet.
We're gonna say
Yeah,
it's not
but-
a lot.
Luckily, it's enough.
All right, transform into a walrus. You have 30 feet of swim speed left.
I have 30 left.
Yeah, because it took a quarter of your movement to waddle over to the edge of the water.
And how long is Petra?
Only
35.
20. I thought it was only 20
So-
foot deep.
But yeah, that'd be
I'll start chasing after them.
bloop. That's where you are in the water now. That should be 20
Oh, okay.
feet.
Yeah.
How do you check?
And I have how much? I have 20 left or 30? Did you say?
30.
Oh, okay. I go up to this bitch that is dragging Petra right now. Right.
Yeah, so, well, you could go 20, 25, 30, so you could get right beside him, like right there. You could also attempt to grapple Petra from him.
I want to smack him into a wall and like knock him maybe unconscious for a bit.
Right, well, also, let me throw down... Oh! Come on, there we go. Lagging me out a little bit. I can't believe I don't have a walrus! How dare you! Alright, so we don't have it from there. What about from SRD?
They say a lion, and it's a sea lion.
How dare. It did not correctly import the walrus. So, I will have to describe Mr. Walrus. You have your normal icon. So, would you like to get right to there?
Yes, please.
Alright. Your attack is +4 to hit. Basically, you're
+4.
tusking him.
Yes.
So 1d20 +4.
+4, 1d20 +4.
Or actually, does a shove? Yeah, so you could do a shove action as well if you would prefer.
A shove like I want it to the wall?
Yes. So, using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to take multiple attacks with the attack action, this replaces one of them. It has to be no more than one size larger, and it has to be within reach. You make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. You succeed. If you succeed, no, you succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated, which he's not. If you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away. In this case, it would be 5 feet away. The important thing, which, since you described, did you want to push it so as in like you're breaking its hold on Petra, or you're just trying to bash him against a wall?
I'm assuming that I'm swimming kind of fast, so I'm bashing into him, so... And then
In
just
that case,
kind of into the wall.
I would... So if you want to bash him to the wall, that would work. If you want to break his hold on Petra, then you would want to be at this angle. Because that would then... Oh, let me go to the... If you are at that side, then he would get pushed over here, which would break his hold. If you push him over here, he's still 5 feet from Petra, so is able to maintain his hold.
Okay. I want to make sure that he cannot maintain the hold.
Alright, so you smack him to him from there. Go ahead and give me a... it'll be a +2 strength check.
How do I do that?
1d20 +2.
Oh, wait, 1d20 +2.
And actually, let me double check.
What the fuck is that? Wait.
Rip.
I'm a big fluffy creature thing. How dare it?
Alright, just to double check something.
I'm angry.
Angie!
Angry, very angry. Just the sight of me should make them piss their pants. How dare they?
Just because you're fluffy?
No, because I'm big. I'm big and I have really big teeth.
You also retain all of your skills. Okay, so, are you proficient in athletics?
Am I proficient in athletics? How do I know that?
On your normal character sheet, it says you keep all of your skills. So I wanted to double check
Okay, so
if you were.
I am only one. Total of 11. I
You're
think.
not. Okay, yeah. So it's proficient if you have the check mark. It would basically give you an extra 2 on your roll. And you never know, maybe he will roll a natural 1 on his resistance.
No, because this game hates us.
Athletics. Yeah. Natural 20.
Force.
He
I
just like
told you.
puts his hand out, his other hand out, and just like catches you on the forehead.
I'm gonna fucking kill that bitch.
All right, it is your dolphin's turn.
I want my dolphin to try to follow me and try to get him away from Petra as well. That's our only objective right now.
All right. So, do you want him to attack or try shoving?
shoving.
All right. So, yeah, he'll swim from under and try to knock him in that direction. And let me see what his stat block was again. All right, so he's got a +4. And I'm going to say it is a special type of attack, so he's going to get advantage because of pack tactics. So, if you would like to roll for him, you can give me a 1d20 +4 with advantage.
8 plus 4? How do I do? Or is that +4 is the advantage?
Roll 1d, let me just double check it. 1d20 +4, and it should be KH at the end of it. No. Space cage? No, probably before the plus.
Huh.
No, it's 2d20
So 2d20?
KH, I think. Huh? Is that right? Yeah, no, that was not correct.
So just 2d20s?
Or wait, no, shit, that was the deep science one. Did that roll right? Yeah, it did roll right. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it's 2d20, like, /roll, space, 2d20, KH, +4. And that is the proper macro. Behind the scenes.
OD.
Hell yeah! And that is going to be versus his strength athletics again. And he's gonna beat it by 1.
Beat it by 1?
Yeah, your dolphin beat him.
Oh, okay. I was about to beat your fucking piss.
Right.
All right. Your dolphin still has, I think, 10. Yeah. Yeah, 10 feet of movement.
He will grab Petra and drag her to an air socket.
All right, he's gonna.
The closest one, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be able to drag her 5 feet. All right.
Cool.
With that, I'm gonna say Leah and Grimbald, if you'd like, you can do 2 opportunity attacks just to wrap this up real quick. See if you manage to take him out or if he manages to swim away in time.
Advantage or straight?
We'll say you get advantage because he's not trying to defend himself.
Well,
Oh, is that a nat 20 I see?
yeah, 17 thunder damage.
Wait, and how do I roll, or what do I roll?
Whatever you would like to attack him with.
I'll use my good old quarter staff. Why not?
Roll one more time.
One more
Yeah,
With
time?
advantage.
Are we roll?
Because
Yeah,
you're
go,
double
go.
teaming him. That'll hit. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Damage normal, right?
Yeah. Alright. He successfully makes it away, limping as he does so. And with that, he slips off into the darkness, the tunnel of water, going deeper and deeper. You're successfully able to rescue Petra from this strange situation. Who knows what these ogres are up to, colluding with dark entities beneath the Earth's surface. Now that we are at the end of tonight's game, if you guys would like to hand out those things. I told you at the beginning of today's episode, we got the stars and the wishes.
Oh, nice. Hand them out.
Yeah, do you want to, I guess starting with you, Tomo, do you have a kudo you would like to give to one of your fellow players, or do you have a wish that you would like to wish?
I can't give it to my dolphin, huh?
No. Gotta be to a player.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna give kudos to Liz.
Alright, what is the kudo for?
What do you mean?
The
Like-
kudo has to be for a specific moment during the game that you thought
Oh
was,
yeah, for healing me when I was down. Remember, I got 2 0 HP and Liz was like, hell nah, and slapped me in the face, and I was like, I'm alive again.
Oh. Alright.
Mhm.
Liz, go ahead and give yourself a DM inspiration.
I already have one.
Ah, well then who would you like to transfer it to?
I don't know.
I shall hand it over to Grimbald for having used it already on identification.
Yes.
Liz slash Nasu, who would you like to give somebody some kudos, or would you like to make a wish?
I will give kudo to Tomo for a good use of aquatic wildlife.
Thank you.
Very pog, very pog. Tomo, feel free to give yourself a DM inspiration.
Yay.
Can I
Go.
ask a question?
You may.
The wishes are something that we would wish to happen in the campaign, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got maybe a bit of a selfish one, but it's very vague.
Oh, give
two
me the
words,
wish.
Jim.
Mhm, mhm.
My revenge.
Absolutely, I can work with
That is
that.
it. That is it.
All right, and Aki,
Yes.
do you have any kudos you'd like to give, or do you have a wish that you would like to make?
I would, but I think everybody has an inspiration.
I'll be right back.
But let me think. Well, I would give it to Tuma, but like I said, everybody has the inspiration. But for the ogre scene.
Nice, nice. Do you have a wish you'd like to make?
I was thinking maybe like just backstory stuff, I guess, either from me or like everybody
Alrighty.
in the game, like having backstories come up from people.
Noted. With that, we come to an ending for tonight's episode. Thank you again, anybody who is watching. It is always a pleasure. I know this has been a long one today. Thanks for sticking with it. And we will see you guys next week, where we should be rejoined by Sleepy. And then that will be our last episode for a hot minute until after Christmas. Yeah, we'll see you guys then. For now, have a good night. Stay safe. And, yeah, take care.